Technology has become the basis of everything we do, from answering our daily questions to filling the time it takes to walk from our dorm rooms to this very classroom. We have become so dependent on technology, especially cell phones, that I'm sure we have all had that time when we have almost collided with someone who is too busy looking down at their phones. Just this morning, walking over here, someone almost ran into me because they were too busy getting that perfect snap to send to their friends. Technology overload is a growing problem in our society. However, unplugging is becoming a common solution. Unplugging is a trend that I personally have been a part of. It refers to disconnecting from technology for an extended period of time, usually about 24 hours. The causes and effects of unplugging present important aspects that we should implement into our lives. Before you unplug, we are all very connected to technology. Sorry. We are so involved with technology that we feel the need to know exactly what is happening every minute of the day. A 2015 journal titled Unplugging, Deconstructing the Smart City, a study showed that the average young adult checks his or her phone every 15 minutes. If they can't do this, they become anxious. On a larger scale, another study showed the percentage of people of all ages that can't go 1 hour without being on their phone. Not surprisingly, ages 18 through 34 came in first with 68%. This addiction is very unhealthy and can cause many health concerns such as problems in social skill development, loneliness, and distracting behaviors. The reason for these health concerns is that the adoption of technology and technological evolution happen at very different rates. And as stated in the previously stated 2015 journal that I mentioned before, there were 5 exabytes that were created between the beginning of time and 2003. Now that same amount is created every 2 days. What is an exabyte? Well, to break it down, 1 exabyte is equal to 1 billion gigabytes. This is a lot of information, hence why so many people suffer from technology and informational overload. Nonetheless, we still feel that it is important for us to be connected to help with our social skills and even help with identity. Because of this, it is very rare for people to voluntarily decide to unplug. For those who do decide to unplug, they experience life in a new way. For those who are hesitant to unplug, Will Self from the New Statesman stated in 2014 that it's simple to unplug. All you need to do is disorient yourself and be uncomfortable. Easier said than done. When I unplugged, I was very anxious at first because I was so connected to my technology. I was not able to listen to my music or avoid that awkward social silence that we have all experienced. After the anxiety subsided, I was able to be more present in everything I did. In 2016, Virginia Thomas shared the results from a particular unplugging experiment. There were 56 adults, young and old, that were immersed into the wilderness. And after a period of time, all of them experienced a 50% increase in critical thinking and problem solving. Unplugging also helps with greater self-awareness and emotional recognition. It also creates a more peaceful environment. In Black's 2008 article published by Skyhorse Publishing, he pointed out that ignorance is bliss, that most people who are not aware of these technological advancements tend to live a more relaxed and live life at a more relaxed and slower pace. After you unplug, you will experience a greater production in everything you do. This greater production is sought out and brings interest to many business people. In a 2013 Wall Street Journal, Rachel Feinstein shared her results from multiple CEOs that took interest into this trend. These CEOs stated that they were beginning to suggest unplugging to their employees to help with creativity, innovation, and productivity. Because of this discovery, the trend of unplugging is growing within the business world. And from my standpoint, I too experienced a greater production in everything that I did. And here are some other things, so a greater mental state and more peace and better health and even more connected to other things around you that people anticipated while unplugging, and then they ended up experiencing that. So unplugging regularly can help your brain reboot and reconnect and refocus. So before you unplug, you may feel anxious and addicted. While you are unplugging, you may feel a burst of creativity, or maybe be more aware of who you are and what your ambitions are. And after you unplug, you may feel more connected to the things around you, and your productivity will begin to climb. You may even be excited about the next time you get to unplug. Whether you have unplugged or not, I encourage you all to participate in the National Day of Unplugging, March 3rd through the 4th, sundown to sundown. Shut down your phone and live in the here and now. Thank you.